Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have the 1/7 scale figure of Chiyo, illustrated by Pochi, and this figure is manufactured by QuesQ. I believe this is the figure of Chiyo that got me simping for her. From the reviews I've seen online, this particular figure is very beautiful and I'm super happy to have her. So without further ado, let's open this up. I picked this figure up from Yahoo auction for about 21,000 yen, which is around the original price back when the figure was first released in 2021. So not a bad bid in my opinion. I got her back in 2022, so she's been in her box for a pretty long time. I managed to open this figure up in 2024 after I moved into my current place. So it took a while and finally this video is up. Yay! For the box, it's a simple transparent clear plastic box with a picture of the figure at the back. Although this figure was from Yahoo auctions, it's brand new in a sealed box, which is still in great condition. Opening up the box and taking the figure out, Chiyo comes in a single blister package, and inside, I first have her base. Next is the figure of Chiyo with all the plastic protection. Here is Chiyo looking gorgeous. And that's all the components that comes with this figure. Now, to set Chiyo up. For assembly, we just gotta put her on her base. There are two holes on her legs, one in a square shape and one in a circular shape. And this corresponds to the pegs on the base. One of the peg is a plastic peg and the other is a metal peg. I kinda wish that they just use metal peg for both. It wasn't easy to put her on the base. I had to put her on the metal peg first and at the same time try to align her other feet to the plastic peg. And in this process, pushing her down into the metal peg was a little bit tough. And although I managed to get it all in, I can't seem to get the plastic peg to go in all the way. Not sure if it's supposed to be like this, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. With that, I have the 1/7 scale figure of Chiyo, illustrated by Pochi and manufactured by QuesQ, fully assembled. And yes, I think this deserves the Best Chiyo Figure award. She looks amazing. Zooming into the details, her face is so lovely. I love her eye decals and her expression. There's also a little mole at the side of her eye, and that's a very lovely touch. The main feature of this figure that I really like is her hair. The individual strands are so beautifully sculpted, and I love how the color transitions from black to purple at the tips. And for the longer strand, it even transitions into this translucent jellyfish looking like thing. I love how it goes from a solid color at the top to a translucent color at the bottom. And it looks so sparkling, like there's speckles in it. For the scalp, it's so beautifully done. I believe this is her OG outfit, where she's like a monster, but the details on it are amazing. I like the design of her legs, where there's this fluffy thing in the purple and pink color, and green horns sticking out of it. Also, her legs are not really like legs, it looks like hooves to me. Moving down to the base, she appears to be standing on this xenomorph organism-like thing, and I love how grotesque it is. However, the base that this thing sits on is just a simple black disc with purple tentacles at the edges, and I find it a bit strange. I feel that they could have put in a little bit more effort to make this more interesting. I think that an acrylic base would have made this look a lot more better. Other than that, I really love this Chiyo. I think this is one of my favorite Chiyo figures. If you're unsure which Chiyo figure to get, I'd say go for this one. And that's all for today's video. QuesQ did a fantastic job and made its way into my good books thanks to this figure. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I think this is the best Chiyo figure out there. I just wish for a Chiyo Nandroid. A mini Chiyo would be awesome. Anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw, do leave a like and subscribe with notifications to stay tuned to more videos. Until then, I will see you next time. Bye bye!